Let's clean up this brush roll. We have a repackable bearing. So let me show you what this looks like. Turn on the flash. There we go. So this, oh, that bearing is, yes, that's pretty locked up. That definitely is. And I can't tell exactly what model it is until I get it under magnifying glass, because I'm at a weird angle right now. But yeah, I think this is going to be savable. So I got up my magnifying glass, and I couldn't tell if it was a 608 or a 606. It turns out it is indeed a 606. So that's a little unusual. But see these little rubber end caps? I can pop that one off and repack it. But this, well, as you can see, the hair in there, and that literally is stopping it from turning. It may spin free after I get all the hair out. Time will tell. About 15 minutes later, brush roll. What came off of the brush roll? Bearing that now actually spins fairly well. Still needs to be repacked. What came off of the, or rather in between, the bearing and the end cap. Look at the difference in those piles. That's unbelievable. That's what was wrapped around there. So bearing on the left, this has been cleaned out and thoroughly repacked. I did find out something. You know, this side obviously has a cap on it. This side is open. I was able to determine with a pick that there literally is no seal on this other side of the bearing. So it kind of shocked me that this is a partially open bearing or a half open bearing. So this will need to be checked and or repacked periodically. Here is the bearing on the other end, this end right here. I just took off, and you can see that this is going to be just about as bad, I suppose. However, this one, this 606, is still spinning, whereas the other one pretty much wasn't. All done with the bearings. This came out of this one, and all this came out of that one. Oof, unbelievable. Much better shape. And I think I can just push those back in. Yep. Oh, very nice. And you, one hair got caught in there. Out, 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 out. So the brush roll is back in business. Oh yeah, there we go. Much, much better. Now I got to work on the belt. And I have this Panasonic type UB8, and I think on the machine, let's see if I'm remembering right, it says type U for the belt. This looks like it's close to an exact match, but there is a difference in the thickness. This UB8 appears to be a little bit thicker. So anyway, let's see how well it works. All right, let's see what's going on. Broken belt, get rid of that. Here's a new belt. All right, that looks pretty good. The spindle here, I mean, I can sand it, but it's in pretty good shape. So let's put this on. Seems like it's going to fit okay. Let's get that dude in there. We got to run it, of course, to verify how well it sits. All right. Any day now. All right. Is it going to align? Seems to be okay. Got a little bit of a squeak, I think, in here. That's probably the motor. That's not obviously the brush roll. All right, is that sitting in there all the way? Oh, now it is. All right, I'm gonna try a test run. Let's see what it does. Hopefully it doesn't fly off. That's gonna look pretty funny. Oh, looks pretty good. All right, I think the alignment's all right. I'd like it to run a little more that way. Let me see if reversing it changes that. Might make it better, might make it worse. We'll find out. Slippery. All right, get that side in. Whoops, hey, get in there. Stay in there, little dude. Now, let's get this side in. All right. Is that gonna ride better or worse? All right, here we go. I like the way that this aligns more. It's a little bit further that way. I don't want it to rub against this. So let's try this out. Come on. Alignment here. Get in there. All right. Now I do have one broken post. It's right here, position number 1. So I will try to glue that later. So I can only put in 3 screws. So there is one broken post. We can live with that though. We're gonna live with that, whether we want to or not. Where are you? You're down there. I can't see him at a bad angle. So let's turn this back around and we will give it a try on the carpet. Okay, first attempt. I have some white rice down there, some oats, and that little dirt that you see actually fell out of the brush roll. I happened to clean it out with a screwdriver. Let's see what it does, or maybe what it doesn't do. Well, I'd say that was quite a success. So let's do this again. And I want to see if this power paw brush works. Spread it around a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. have to admit, that was a fairly easy fix. So, ready to go. You'll see this in various upcoming videos at some point in time. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.